Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Desert Ultimate Iron Man. I actually just released episode 1 yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And it got some pretty good reviews and comments and stuff like that. I was really excited that everyone commented on it, and even one of the other Desert Ultimate Iron Man commented on it. xRakine, something like that. I'm not sure how you say his name, but I'll leave a link in the description to his series. I'm actually trying not to watch his series because he's a little bit ahead of me, and I don't want to spoil all the theory crafting for myself. So once I catch up a little bit, I'm definitely going to be checking out and binge watching his series. So highly recommend his, because I did watch his first episode and it was fantastic production quality. So highly recommend. Well, we are episode 3. I think it's probably about time to discuss the goals. So I'm going to go ahead and get my goal for this episode done right now, which is 50 agility. We're 3 EXP away from that, so let's go ahead and get that. I decided to get 50 agility just because it helps the agility pyramid a little bit. There we go. Very sweet. So now we're going to go ahead and head down to the agility pyramid. I'm thinking about getting 10 agility pyramid tops for about 100,000 gold, 100k. And then we'll kind of figure out after that, because I don't know if I have a plan or not after that. I only saw level 50 agility. I was like, hey, let's get that. Let's do it. So I did. And now we're going to go do some agility pyramid. And while we're around the course, I'm going to go over the goals for the account. It's episode 3, and I feel like it's time for you guys to know what my goals are. And hopefully you guys can follow along with me. So I'll see you down there at the agility pyramid with a montage or something like that in the background while I tell you about the goals. Oh yeah, and we actually did get a genie lamp as well. So I forgot to mention that. I was too excited about the intro and xRakine commenting. So we're actually going to use this on Hunter. And we're just that ever closer to level 2 Hunter. Is it 3 more lamps, or 2 lamps and maybe 1 lamp, and a Book of Knowledge. So yeah, it's super exciting. Actually, I think it's faster to go this way to get to the agility pyramid. Wait, no, because I can take the carpets this way. So yeah, I will see you guys down at the agility pyramid. Alright, so I just climbed this agility pyramid for the first time. And I've got to say, 35 agility compared to 50 agility is absolutely ridiculous. I only failed once the entire way up here. So that just, that gives me so much motivation just to ham out this agility pyramid. So I'm super excited. So that 50 agility, just worlds of difference. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, just because, like, yeah, just I'm excited. That was super cool. 1 failure. I'm gonna have to go change up for some more wire skins instead of food. So roll the goals. All right, as we get 100,000 gold in the background, it's time to get serious. What are the goals for the account? Hell, what completes the account? Or how do we even measure progress for this account? Well, the number 1 goal that I had coming into this account and in this region is getting the best in slot items and achievements for this area. We're not necessarily trying to complete the collection log, but we're definitely going to use it as a guide. So some examples of these best in slot items come from a wide pool that I won't go over completely in this episode, but I'll give you kind of a taste of what we're going for. So we'll start with the Mage Training Arena. It's got items like the Master Wand, Infinity Robes, and even the Bones to Peaches spell. From the Fishing Boss Temporos, we can claim gear such as the Tomb of Water, the Amulet of Glory, and the Combat Bracelet. And finally, we have one of the most notorious bosses in the game that brings back nostalgia, wonder, scaredness, anything that you want to say. But it's the Kelphite Queen. We can obtain items like the Dragon Two-Handed Sword and the glorious Dragon Chain Body. Well, with these goals in mind, the best in slot gear will be ever-changing as we discover and figure out what it means to be a desert-locked Ultimate Iron Man. Hell, this game will probably receive updates, and this region will probably receive updates while we're progressing through it. Heck, Raids 3 might even come to the desert, so that's something to look forward to. But with those goals in mind, we have a monstrosity of a goal in front of us. Obtaining gloves. Honestly, you're probably listening to me saying and thinking, dude, this guy's crazy. What are you talking about? Gloves? dude, I'll just go up to a general store and buy them from them. But you know what? Gloves are nearly impossible to obtain in the desert. There's only 2 ways to get gloves for us. We can telegrab cowhides over a fence, which requires 33 magic, or we can wait for a random event to give us gloves as a reward. Well, I would think training magic would be the obvious route. Get level 33 magic, easy. No problem whatsoever. Well, that's another big problem. Not a single monster in the desert, nor a single NPC drops air runes. Ali Morrison actually does happen to sell air runes for us, but it's locked behind the feud quest. And then once we complete the feud quest, we can run an errand to Varrock for him, and then he'll start selling us runes. But what's so hard about this quest? Like, what special item do we need to complete this quest? Funny you asked. We need gloves to complete this quest. So I hope you kind of see my dilemma right now. Before we get to more of that, we're going to circle back on the exceptions we have left. So as I mentioned, we have to complete the feud, and then we can talk to Ali Morrison and run an errand to him to Varrock. So this is locked behind gloves. The next thing is, we need to be able to move our house to the desert, and this is locked behind 20 construction. And finally, we need a single willow log to complete another quest, the Achinian's Little Helper. But before I do one of these, or make one of these exceptions, I don't want to leave the desert without completing all of them. So I only want to leave the desert one more time. So in order to leave the desert to finish these exceptions, I've got to get the gloves, I've got to get 20 construction, and I've got to get 30 woodcutting for a willow log. So how am I going to get these gloves? Well, I am going to go ahead and slaughter millions and millions of men. Well, maybe not millions, but you get the point. Lots of men. Because they have the ability to drop beginner and easy clue scrolls. And we have a very small chance to complete beginner and easy clue scrolls in the desert. What's so important about clue scrolls, you ask? Well, they drop an item called the Elemental Air Staff, which provides unlimited air runes. So, with that being said, enough rambling for me. We're going to go kill tons of men, either hoping we get a beginner clue scroll, or we get a lucky random event that gives us gloves. So it's basically just a waiting game at this point and luck-based RNG. So, enough talking from me. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk, so let's go kill lots of men. Alright, we are well into the grind trying to get these clue scrolls. Let's take a look. We're currently at 572 men. We've got a few clue scrolls so far, but none of them have been able to be done in the desert, so it's pretty exciting. Getting a lot of runes from these guys, so I think we would have had to grind out men anyway just to get the runes from them, but that's okay. But right now we are out of throwing knives, and I want to get my range up still before I switch back to melee, because I want to be able to wear, where's it at? Here it is. Green dragon hide. We can actually get green dragon hide down here in the desert at the store. I think I showed it in maybe the first episode. I can't remember off the top of my head. But we can get green dragon hide there. So it's pretty good defensive armor. So I'm going to go make some darts. And then we're going to get back to killing these men. One more thing. I've actually decided I'm going to drop these arrow shafts, because since we're going to be making darts, all we need is feathers and dart tips. And we need the inventory space to collect these bars right here from the store like this. Take them up there. So every inventory space we have open will make us a lot more darts in the long run. So I dropped them and for the sake of creating more darts. Alright, we just got done making 2k bronze darts. That almost got us like 11 levels in fletching. Basically 11 levels, yeah. 1 EXP away from the next level, so that's pretty cool. But time to get back to that range train and getting those clues, because I want to get that air staff. Alright, so I had a little play around on the old school RuneScape wiki, and there's 2 things I realized. I can get snape grass to combine with Renarweed to make prayer potions. I can get the snape grass from eclectic emplings when I get that 100 level, so I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the Ranar just because prayer potions will be very insane once I get to that point, or that herblore level. And then I'm also going to start keeping the Harlanders as well. We can clean those at level 20, but I mean, they're still going to be useful. So I was actually really worried that we weren't going to be able to use the Harlanders, but there's a store down here in Narda that sells chocolate bars. So that's going to let us use the Harlanders too, so that's pretty exciting. So I'm going to make the executive decision to keep both of those herbs now. I kind of missed out on a bunch of them, but you know, that's alright. We've got a huge grind ahead of us. If you're curious on the update, we're currently at 700 men. A lot more to go. Man, I don't know what you guys have done to me, but I definitely have been getting a ton more herb drops since I mentioned that I'm picking up the Renars now, so thanks for your good luck, guys. I think it's you guys. I hope it's you guys. Yeah, just thank you. Man, every time I see an Impling run by, I just get so sad because I want to catch all those things so bad. They drop such good loot for us and have so many unlocks for us, and we just can't get them until we get level 500. We got EXP lamp up there from random events like genies and stuff like that, but it's just too far away right now. Makes me so sad watching those Implings fly by. It's been so many kills since we've got our last beginner clue, so let's go ahead and pick this one up. I'm so excited for this. I hope I get an Alcahard step. We've killed so many of these warriors, or these men, or I don't even remember anymore what they're called, so open up, let's see what we get. That is not an Alcahard step. That is way far away from here, so that is super unfortunate, but we have to continue grinding out these clue scrolls. Alright, we have another clue. This one's easy. It's a less likely chance to complete these, but you know, we gotta pick them up and try anyway, so let's see what we get. That is not an Alcahard step or desert step, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to drop that. Hopefully next one will be an Alcahard step. Would you look at that? 38 range. We're only 2 levels away from 40, so that's really exciting. So just gotta get that EXP and we're good to go. So I'll see you hopefully at level 40, maybe a couple other clue scrolls. We'll see how it goes. You know, this easy clue scroll is still on the ground from like 2 clips ago, or whenever we picked that up. So we're getting kind of lucky with these clue scrolls. Let's go ahead and check to see if this is a step we can do. Oh, it is not a step we can do. I've actually already got the step before on a clip I didn't record, so it's kind of unfortunate that it wasn't a desert step. I totally just did the content creator thing, so maybe I am a content creator, but I just got 40 range, so that means we can go get some sweet upgrades. Let's go and do that real fast. Alright, we are down here at the armor shop down in Narda. We're going to go ahead and trade Sedu, and we're going to go ahead and pick up our best upgrades we can probably get for range now. Green Dragonhide chaps and green D'hide van braces. I think we're going to actually pick up these 2 things too because they offer some pretty sweet defenses. I think they just recently updated med helms in general, so they don't make you lose a range attack bonus, so that's pretty sweet. It's an upgrade from what we have, so we'll drop that. Then we're going to go ahead and wear this. Oh my gosh, look at that. We are just absolutely balling now. Look how insane we are. We're just a range killing machine. And I just wanted to show you guys one more thing that I don't know why I didn't look at this guy when we were down here originally in like episode 1 maybe? But this guy right here, Roka, he sells chocolate bars, so we can use this. We'll just go ahead and try it right now. So we'll buy one, and then we can use it with the pestle and mortar on it to make chocolate dust. That gives us an herblore training method, which at 26 right here to give us energy potions. So we can combine the Harlanders with the chocolate dust to make energy potions. That's crazy. I'm so excited about that. That's so cool. I'm glad we figured that out. I know it's going to be kind of a sin not to go back to men and kill them for a while, but I needed something a little more AFK right now, just while I wait to get clue scrolls or random events. So one of those, hill giants drop clue scrolls, beginner clue scrolls, so we're just going to go ahead and kill them while we wait around and do something a little bit more AFK than men, because men is actually, they're pretty click intensive, so I'm going to take a little break here while we kind of just do some other stuff. And then hopefully we get either a random event or a beginner clue scroll or an easy clue scroll from these guys. So that's what I'll be doing for a bit. Maybe use up all these darts and then switch over to melee over at the men again. But yeah, that's the plan going forward for a little bit at least. Ooh, now that's a pretty sick drop. Law runes. We can't use them yet, but they're definitely gonna help us teleport to our house and other places in the game. Well, actually just the house. We can only use these to teleport to the house, but we still need them, and we need a lot of them to teleport to the house. So, fantastic drop. I'm super excited about these. Alright, here we are getting 45 range. I don't know if this gets us anything. Let's take a look. Just Chinchompas. We can't get those in the desert, but I think that's all I'm going to train for range right now. I want to switch over to melee, go back to the men over there. Maybe get some more random events and clue scrolls. So let's try to figure that out. I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so I think I'm going to start off with training attack and then move into strength. Get both of those to level 20, and then I think we'll put the rest of the EXP into defense. Just however long we're here, just because main reason being is that we can buy rune armor, but Temporos also drops rune armor. So having that 40 defense to wield rune armor would be just fantastic to have and get knocked out of the way early. So that's kind of the goal while we kind of kill these men and hope for the best. Alright, so we just got the Beekeeper random event. We can actually get Beekeeper gloves, I believe, from this. So this is an important random event to have. So let's go ahead and see if we can get anything good from it. This actually used to be really terrible to do. Like, I didn't even know how to do it back in the day, but they recently changed it. So it was pretty easy now. So let's go ahead and get a reward. Let's hope for the oh. Got the legs. That is unfortunate. Could have gotten the gloves, but no dice. Just gotta keep trucking along. And with that being said, I'm gonna log out just to reset my session, because I think if you log out, it resets your RAM event session. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and get back on the grind. Alright, I know y'all just love to see all those levels in the chat. We were just flying through levels, hammering them out. Got level 20 attack, going for level 20 strength. But the real point of this clip is this right here, this sucker. This is going to get us level 5 Herblore. Let's go ahead and get that. And that is a huge milestone, because now we can actually clean our next herb. Let's go ahead and pull that. Look at that, we can make anti-poisons, and we can clean Marintles. That is just so hype. And I will show you how we're going to clean our Marintles here in a second, because it's going to be super hype. Alright, so we have these unnoted. Obviously we can't trade a bank, see, they don't like us. So what we do, drag that over here, because I like it right there. We use this note on the bank, and boom. We unnote the Marintles, clean them. Look at all that XP just flying in. And then we run back over to the gnome over here, and then renote these, and then go back to the bank and unnote those. So, free Herblore experience, guys. Hell yeah. And just like that, we get level 6 Herblore. We are just feeling the dopamine rush from all these herbs. I am just so excited. I can't even wait to go kill some unicorns. Maybe make some anti-poison. So, super hype. I'm just... This man grind's so long. Man, it just feels good to get some sweet progress over here. Alright, so we just got our first beginner clue scroll since basically the start of the episode in the desert. So that is super hype. It is down here just like in the first episode in Shiny Pass. But we're going to try to get a second beginner clue that's in the desert. So we're going to leave that there on the ground, and then we're going to keep killing men until we drop another one. And then we'll do something what we call clue scroll juggling. And basically what that means is that I'll pick this up, and I will go over to the Shiny Pass and complete it, which will leave us at 1 step complete. And then we'll come back and pick this clue scroll up, or the second one if we get one. And we'll try to complete that one, and that'll complete us with 2 steps. So that's a really high chance of getting a casket then, and hopefully a better chance of getting that air staff. So that's kind of what clue scroll juggling is. Alright, we just got another beginner clue. This one right here is a Shiny Pass step. So we'll see what this one is. Yes! Holy shit! We got 2! Oh my god, we got 2! Holy shit, it means we can... Oh, we have a huge chance of completing this. Holy cow. Holy shit, I don't even know what to do. Give me a second to recollect myself. Hold on. All right, so after reading the wiki and calming down a bit, beginner clue scrolls have a 10% chance to be completed on the first step, and then a 45% chance to be completed on the second and third step. So what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get a third beginner clue. How likely will that be? I don't know, but we're going to go for it because we do have some time right now. So hopefully we can get that third beginner clue scroll. We'll see though. So I literally cannot believe our luck. The next beginner clue scroll, probably like, I mean, you can see the time down here, 10, 20 minutes later, we got it. This is a completed clue scroll right here on the ground. See, look at this. 3 clues. That's not a good view. 3 clues in this with the desert step. That guarantees a clue scroll for us. Let's pick these up and then redrop them again real quick so they don't despawn us. And we're gonna go complete this one first because it's up a little bit north. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Maybe I will speed up the time or the time lapse on this, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I am just so freaking hyped for this. I cannot believe we're gonna be completing a clue scroll. Oh, so excited. I hope we get the air staff for this. All right, let's see if he gives us a clue. He did not. He gave us a clue, not a casket. So let's see what this is. Holy cow, we have 4 steps we can do. We might be able to complete 2 caskets here, guys. That's crazy. Let's see if we can go get this done too. This is going to be kind of hard now to juggle all 3 down to the Chamois Pass. But if you see over here, we can check steps. And it says we've completed 1 step on this clue. So now we'll go pick up our other clues down here. See, they're still there. So we're going to go ahead and drop this one right here. Once we get in position. Pick up this one. It's still the Chamois Pass step. Check the steps on it. 1 step. Same thing with this one. Check steps. There we go. So let's go ahead and move all of these down to the Chamois Pass. It's unfortunate we don't have enough run, but that's okay. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to drop it here. And we're going to go pick up the other ones and drop them in the same spot. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move this right over here. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking excited. I can't believe we got like back to back to back to back Alcaherd steps. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable. To be honest, I always watched people like Verf and Settled and XtremeEzio and other Snowflake Ironmen completing and juggling clues like this, but I'd never think I would do it myself. So it's just a crazy thing to me that I'm going to be able to complete a clue scroll on this account, on a Snowflake. They're all reset, so let's just go ahead and grab this one and go complete this right here. So we'll talk to him. Oh, he gave us a casket. Oh my gosh. I will put that right there. See if we can get another one. Okay, so this one right here. Go to the Chamois Pass again. When you check steps this time, it's going to be reset to 0. Yep, you can see it's 0 steps now. So we got our clue scroll. What is it? This unfortunately is not in our zone. So we're going to have to go and grab this one and see if he will complete it for us. I think the chance of completing it at step 2 is like 60%. I didn't do the math, but you know, that's what it's going to be. So we'll talk to him. Hopefully a second clue. Yes! 2 clues! Oh my god. 2 caskets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let me compose myself real quick. Alright, so I still haven't calmed down. It's been a few minutes. But I'm ready to rip into these things. I know the chance of getting an air staff is pretty minuscule. I almost want to just look it up real quick. Let's take a look. Maybe I will bring it up on the screen and do some sweet editing if I can figure out how to. Let's see. The air staff is 1 out of 44. So the likelihood that we're going to get an air staff is almost 0. But, you know, I think it's just insane that we were able to finish 2 clue scrolls. We even opened 2 clues on this account. So that is just perfect for me. I'm so happy about that. So let's just get into it. We'll start with the first one. Here we go. Let's get this. Oh, I'm so nervous. A leather body, that's really good because we can use that for range. Like that's actually really good. Like I am not disappointed with that. See, look at that. 2 range bonus. Like I think any other account would be kind of disappointed in this, but I am actually super excited for this because we actually cannot get these until we get 33 magic. So that's pretty crazy myself. Okay, the last one. Let's see what we get. I know it's going to be really hard to get an air staff, but you know what? Let's do it anyway. Here we go. Oh, we got an air staff or a water staff. Oh, it could have been an air staff. Oh my god, that's still crazy. Oh my god, water staff is actually gonna be insane. I know it's not an air staff, but oh my god, I cannot believe we got that. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even sad that we didn't get an air staff. This is crazy in itself. The air water staff. Oh my god. Whew. I don't even know what to do now. I'm just... I'm so excited. Alright, so it's been about a day since I opened those clue scrolls, and I've been trying to figure out if I want to continue with this current episode, episode 3, or just kind of cut it there. But I think I'm going to try to continue with this episode, even though it's about, I think, 26 minutes long at this point. I'm going to continue with this episode and try to get either the air staff or the gloves. So you'll probably not see a lot of clips from here on out, but I'm just going to try to hit that either glove drop or the air staff drop. So that's my goal for now. Fun little milestone coming in. Just hit level 40 defense. That lets us wear rune armor. It's some of the best armor we can actually wear in the desert, so that's a sweet milestone. But we're going to go ahead and keep on trucking. Maybe get some attack and strength levels up now, just because we haven't hit that random event yet. A little check-in. We're at 2,300 men, almost 2,400 men. Alright, so I just got my 3rd beginner clue step again. I actually got it with an easy clue step and a Harlander drop all at the same man drop, so that was a pretty lucky drop. So we're going to go ahead and complete another clue casket. Once I get the casket, I will get back to you guys. Alright, so we're about to complete the 2nd step. We'll go ahead and take a look. Check steps, 1 step. So if we complete it on this one, I'm going to save the other clue scroll and then try to get more, but let's see if we get it. We get the casket. So I'm going to save this one right here and then try to go for some more. And let's go ahead and open this one real quick. Let's see what we get. We get some air runes. That's interesting. I don't know if we can actually use that. I mean, yes, we can definitely use them because now we can use airstrike 19 times, but is that useful? I don't know. Alright, so we've obtained another 2 shiny pass steps. Oops, I will show them to you real quick. There's one, and then here's the other. And then we have this easy clue scroll. It says leather gloves we need, so hopefully this will give us luck. It probably won't, but you know, like, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. So I'm gonna go complete these real quick, and we'll see if we can get one. Alright, so we did end up getting the casket. This beginner clue scroll over there was nothing, but I was actually just talking to this guy too. He's excited for Group Iron Man, and he said Ultimate Iron Man are kind of fun or awesome to look at, so we'll open the casket with this person here. Just nature runes, nothing fantastic, unfortunate. They even gave me a spin for good luck, but no good luck. Alright, so this isn't the random event we were looking for gloves, but this is an important one because we're going to give him this dwarf weed, and he's going to give us a magic potion. So now we have a magic potion for a +4 boost. So if we ever get to, I think 27 magic, right? Where's telekinetic grab? 29 magic. We can use the magic potion to boost up to use telekinetic grab, so basically making our levels a lot less. And some of you have noticed in that last clip that the dwarf weed was cleaned, and I definitely do not have the level to clean dwarf weed. If you didn't know, in the desert, this is pretty crazy unlock for us, or area restricted access, is that this herbalist right here cleans your herbs for 200 GP or something like that. I cannot believe I was not keeping track of this. Did I say that right? But I just got level 11 herblore, and that is a gigantic milestone for this account. We can now clean our terramins, which is a ton of EXP just sitting in our inventory. We have 114 terramins. I believe at level 12, which, I mean, 114 should get us to level 12, we'll be able to make strength potions. I actually got this anti-poison as well from Dr. Jekyll. So this is a vial we can use because I don't think we have the ability to create vials yet. I think it needs some sort of crafting level. Not 100% sure. I'll have to check into that. But we can use this one vial to create strength potions that get our herblore level up. So that's super exciting. I cannot believe I missed that level. I'm so sorry, guys. And checking in, we actually need level 33 crafting to make vials. So there's no way we're going to be able to get that level anytime soon. The only way to train that is train our crafting levels to get, I think, seaweed from Temporos as a reward. And we're not prepped to do Temporos yet. I do want to do it soon, but I do not have it in my plans as of right now to do that. So crafting's gonna have to hold off for a bit, and we get to use one vial to create our potions. Fantastic. All right, here it is. 39 strength coming in. That's totally the level that everyone tries to go for, right, guys? Yeah, 39. I managed to catch a level on recording. I think with that level, I'm going to call it for this episode. It's been so long since I've released an episode. Well, so long for me, because I've been training on men and stuff like that. But if you're curious, I've killed about 4,500 men. And since we completed that last clue step, or the last casket, I have gotten basically 2 beginner clues, and they haven't been what we needed. And that was probably like 5 to 1,000 men ago. So my luck just kind of ran out. So kind of burnt out from that for right now, so I'm going to call it there. And the episode's getting really long, so just to kind of give a small recap. We got 51 agility at the very beginning, or 50 agility, and then went and did the agility pyramid. So that was pretty sweet. We got 45 range, we got 27 prayer, and we got 40, 39, and 40 melee stats. So we've definitely made a huge amount of progress, and I'm very excited for the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, but I will see you guys in the next episode. Hey, wait a minute. What is that? Is that a body rune? Let's go get that.